Gaming gadgets are getting seriously wild, from controllers that completely rethink how you play, to wearable haptics, AR glasses, powerful handhelds, and accessories you probably never knew existed. There's a lot more out there than the usual keyboard and mouse. So, we've searched through the latest gaming tech to bring you 15 gaming gadgets you didn't know existed. Some are incredibly useful, some are just ridiculously cool, and a few might completely change the way you game. Let's jump right in. Number 1. 8-bit do FlipPad. Your smartphone can already play thousands of classic games, but touchscreen controls usually ruin the nostalgia. The FlipPad has a brilliantly weird solution. For just $30, this tiny controller plugs directly into your phone's USB-C port and flips over the display, essentially turning your smartphone into a pocket-sized retro handheld. There's no Bluetooth pairing or battery to charge. Just plug in and play. It's mainly designed for vertical games and retro titles, but that's exactly what makes it so fun. Compact, nostalgic, and ridiculously easy to carry, the FlipPad is one of those gadgets you never knew you needed. MSI Claw 8 EX AI Plus. At this point, calling these things handheld consoles almost feels unfair. The Claw 8 EX AI Plus is basically a gaming PC you can hold in your hands. Its new Intel Arc G3 Extreme platform is built to tackle demanding AAA games, paired with up to 32 GB of memory and an 8-inch FHD plus touchscreen running at up to 120 Hz with VRR. You also get Hall effect sticks and triggers, HD haptics, and expandable NVMe storage. It's powerful, packed with controls, and slightly ridiculous. In other words, exactly the kind of gadget that belongs on this list. XREAL Aura. Imagine putting on a pair of glasses and suddenly having a giant gaming screen floating right in front of you. That's the kind of future the XREAL Aura is bringing closer. Powered by Android XR, these spatial computing glasses feature a wide 70-degree field of view, micro OLED displays running up to 120 Hz, full 6 DOF tracking, and even hand tracking. Connect a PC, laptop, or handheld console, and your games can essentially follow you anywhere. And with Gemini AI built into the experience, Aura isn't just another pair of display glasses. It's starting to feel like a spatial computer you actually wear. bHaptics TactSuit Pro. Getting shot in a game is usually just an inconvenience. With the TactSuit Pro, you might actually feel where that shot came from. This $565 haptic vest packs 32 individually controlled motors across your torso, creating directional feedback for everything from gunfire and explosions to impacts happening around you. It works with PC, VR, consoles, and sim racing, connects wirelessly, and delivers up to 13.5 hours of playtime. It's definitely not cheap, but when your game starts fighting back in the real world, immersion takes on a whole new meaning. ROG Tessen. Most mobile controllers make your phone easier to carry or make your gaming better. The ROG Tessen somehow manages both. Its clever foldable design collapses the controller small enough to slip into a bag or pocket, then unfolds around your Android phone for a proper handheld-style setup. You get mechanical face buttons and D-pad, 2 programmable aluminum rear paddles, console-grade sticks, and a direct USB-C connection for responsive controls. It even works with many phones without removing the case and supports pass-through charging. Basically, it's a full mobile gaming controller that knows how to disappear when the game is over. Razer Pro Click V2 Vertical. Gaming mice usually chase speed, lower weight, and more buttons. The Razer Pro Click V2 Vertical takes a completely different approach. It wants your wrist to survive the gaming session too. Its unusual 72-degree vertical design keeps your hand in a more natural handshake position, but underneath is still serious Razer hardware, a 30K optical sensor, hyperspeed wireless, programmable controls, and RGB underglow. It can even connect to multiple devices and offers up to 6 months of battery life. At $120, it's definitely unconventional, but if you game and work at the same desk all day, your wrist might appreciate the upgrade. ROG 100-watt gaming charger dock. What if the charger in your bag could also replace your gaming dock? That's basically the idea behind the ROG 100-watt gaming charger dock. This compact $100 brick delivers up to 100 watts USB-C charging, but plug in a display and it suddenly becomes much more interesting. Its HDMI 2.0 port can output up to 4K at 60 Hz or 1080p at 120 Hz, while 2 USB-A ports handle your keyboard, mouse, or controller. So with one little gadget, your handheld can go from portable gaming machine to full desktop-style setup and still charge while you're playing. Corsair NOVABLADE Pro Wireless. Fighting game controllers are already unusual, but Corsair somehow made the fight stick disappear and then cut the cable too. The NOVABLADE Pro Wireless replaces the traditional joystick with 15 adjustable buttons, powered by Hall-effect magnetic switches with rapid trigger and customizable actuation as low as 0.1 mm. You also get 8 programmable G keys and your choice of wired 2.4 GHz wireless or Bluetooth connectivity, with support for PC, PS4, and PS5. It's fast, ridiculously customizable, and proof that even the classic arcade controller isn't safe from a futuristic upgrade. ROG XG Mobile. Your handheld gaming PC might be small, but plug this thing in, and suddenly it starts thinking it's a desktop. The ROG XG Mobile is a portable external GPU that packs up to an RTX 5090 laptop GPU with 24 GB of GDDR7 memory, connecting through Thunderbolt 5. But it's also a full docking station, adding HDMI, DisplayPort, USB ports, an SD card reader, and even 5 gigabit Ethernet through one compact box. It's expensive, absolutely, but turning a portable gaming machine into a seriously powerful desk setup with one cable is the kind of gadgetry we came here to see. Turtle Beach VelocityOne Race KD3. A controller can let you drive a race car. The VelocityOne Race KD3 wants to convince your hands that you're actually sitting inside one. It's 3.2 Newton meters, direct drive motor feeds, bumps, grip changes, and steering forces directly through the wheel, while magnetic paddle shifters and adjustable Hall effect pedals complete the experience. There's even a built-in race management display for changing force feedback and control profiles without leaving the action. And with up to 2,160 degrees of rotation, this isn't just steering your virtual car, it's bringing a little piece of the cockpit onto your desk. ROG Cetra Open Wireless. Gaming earbuds usually try to block out the world. The ROG Cetra Open Wireless actually wants you to hear it. Instead of sitting inside your ear canal, these open-ear gaming earbuds rest outside it, letting you hear your game and your surroundings at the same time. But they're still serious about gaming, with low-latency 2.4 GHz wireless, Bluetooth, large 14.2mm drivers, AI noise-canceling microphones, and up to 16 hours of battery life on the earbuds. At around $230, they're definitely premium. But for gamers who hate being sealed off from the real world, this is a very different way to play. NZXT Ultra RGB fans. At some point, PC fans stopped being just cooling hardware, and the NZXT Ultra RGB fans may have taken that idea a little too seriously. These new fans pack 3 separate RGB lighting zones with up to 96 individually addressable LEDs on the larger models, letting you turn something as basic as airflow into part of your entire gaming setup. They're available from 120mm all the way up to single-frame 420mm designs, while fluid dynamic bearings and anti-vibration corners keep things surprisingly quiet. Starting at around $30, they're basically cooling fans that decided they wanted to be the main attraction. Corsair EX100U portable SSD. Your game library keeps getting bigger. Your storage somehow never does. That's where the EX100U comes in. Smaller than a credit card, this tiny portable SSD gives you up to 4 terabytes of extra storage and reaches speeds of up to 1,600 megabytes per second read and 1,500 megabytes per second write through USB-C. It works with PCs, Macs, and consoles, and even includes both USB-C and USB-A cables. So moving a massive game library between devices is surprisingly painless. Basically, it's several terabytes of gaming storage small enough to disappear into your pocket. ROG SLASH 4.0 series. Apparently, your gaming gear can have its own wardrobe too. The SLASH 4.0 series takes ROG's gaming aesthetic completely outside the setup. The collection includes a sling bag designed for handhelds like the ROG Ally, a protective laptop sleeve, and a 26-liter backpack big enough for laptops up to 18 inches. They're built with tear and water-resistant materials, clever storage compartments, and quick-access magnetic buckles for carrying expensive gear safely. It's gaming hardware you don't plug in, you just wear it. HyperX Vision S Streaming Webcam. You can have the perfect gaming setup, but if your stream still looks like it was filmed through a potato, we've got a problem. The HyperX Vision S fixes that with an 8-megapixel Sony Starvis sensor, capturing crisp 4K video at 30 frames per second or smooth 1080p ISO at 60 frames per second. Its wide 90-degree field of view shows off more of your setup, while responsive autofocus keeps you sharp even when you're moving around. Add an aluminum body, glass lens, and magnetic privacy cover, and this is one webcam that's taking your face almost as seriously as you take your gameplay. And those were 15 gaming gadgets you didn't know existed. From gadgets that make gaming more immersive to others that are just brilliantly weird, there's definitely no shortage of ways to upgrade your setup. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.